What's going on, brothers and sisters? Welcome back to what is basically the late night Leeds United transfer roundup show. And boy, is there a lot for us to get stuck into today. We're talking about Barcelona prodigies left, right and centre, not only leaving Leeds United but coming from them the other way. And of course, the first big story of the day is this man Sergino Dest. Victor Orta is gunning for his man. We are of course light in the right back position, of course, with Luke Ayling not getting any younger, and as we saw with him being suspended from the side, we had to push Robin Koch out there because we didn't have another right back to fit in there. We are of course trying to get Cody Drama potentially back into the side, however that is an ongoing case right now, but Victor Orta has sorted his man, or rather it looks like he set his sights on Luke Ayling's potential right back replacement, which is of course Barcelona's Sergino Dest. Now the rumours are currently stating that he is going to be basically part of a make-way deal for Raphinha, because Barcelona are struggling to cough up more than £50 million for Raphinha. And I'm sorry, mate, if you're not going to come in with that cream cashola, baby, then you can walk out the door, fella. Alright, Raphinha is a top prodigy, and if you're not going to pay the bank for him, then I'm afraid you're not going to get him. Jesus Christ, I'm stumbling over my words there, man. But yeah, you're not going to get him. Simple as that. Simple as that. The report goes as followed. Leeds transfer news. Marsh wants to snap up Sergino Dest after Man United were offered the Barcelona star. Leeds United have eyes on Barcelona fullback Sergino Dest. Obviously, after team talk understands, Man United were in fact offered the services of the Dutch American. The Whites boss Jesse Marsh and director of Victor Orta finally have clarity over their spending power. I'd really like it if you could share that clarity over with us, because we don't have a clue what our spending power is, to be honest. We're throwing assumptions out there, and what they're telling us seems to be somewhat exciting, but I'd rather them actually come out openly and tell us what their spending plans are, to be honest. But here we go. That means trying to avoid the mistakes of this season. While injuries did not help, the lack of signings in January failed to provide cover or bolster their ranks. Absolutely agreed. Furthermore, not signing anyone in the summer is what started off us like that in the plus. I can't even speak anymore. Is what started us off like that in the first place. The Whites are closing in on a deal for Rasenborg Salzburg midfielder Brenden Aaronson, as we know. The 21-year-old is surplus to requirements at the Camp Nou and does not feature in Xavi's long-term plans. This is what we're doing, though. We're giving them a first-team player. Yeah, we're giving them an elite player, and we're getting someone who's surplus to requirements. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to sweeten the deal, in my opinion, because Barcelona are coming at least 20 to 30 million pounds off of what Raphinha's value is. Yeah, they're not meeting that in the slightest, and they're trying to throw in someone who's surplus to requirements. They've already given us someone who's surplus to requirements, and we paid 15 million pounds for him, not 30 million. Yeah, so I'm sorry, but I like the look of this so far. But I'm sorry, you're going to have to sweeten the deal, in my opinion. You're going to have to sweeten it a little bit. Leeds have identified the fullback area as one they need to bolster this summer. We need both a left back and a right back, in my opinion. They did raid them. I mean, I wouldn't say we raided Barcelona for Junior Firpo. They offered him up. They basically chucked him at us. We didn't exactly have to break through the back door for that one. Yada, yada, yada. Diego Llorente. Waffle. Okay, no other information here. Are you guys happy with Sergino Dest? That's the first question I will throw out to you. Are you happy with him? For me, I think unless if they can give us at least 60 to 70 million pounds on top of Dest, and then for Raphinha, maybe. But is he any better than what Cody Drama could be in a couple years? I know we're going for this whole American invasion thing, and of course bringing in a Dutch American, bringing in Brenden Aaronson, potentially bringing in Tyler Adams is fitting that quota. However, I'm not 100% sold. Not 100% sold on it right now. But what about you guys? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Here's another one. The stories of Jack Harrison just do not stop coming. They're coming thick and fast. Everton are among a number of Premier League clubs in the hunt to sign Jack Harrison from Leeds United this summer. Those, of course, including Everton and Newcastle, who are the two front runners. The online news outlet claims that West Ham are also interested in signing the 25-year-old, whilst Newcastle are said to be considering a move for the winger. It is understood that Leeds star Raphinha is edging towards a move for Barcelona, well, not unless if they can increase their valuation. Should we be selling both wingers like this? I'm not so sure. I was looking through the comments in the last video, and whilst there are a few people saying yes, Kent is a baller and you'd really like him added into the side, there was quite a few of you saying no, Harrison is one of the only players that basically provides consistent goal contribution output, whether it be goals or assists for Leeds, and you'd like to keep him. Good business? I'm not so sure. And why would Everton provide any more of a incentive for Jack Harrison to go there rather than staying at Leeds? They're in no better of a position than us. Maybe they can offer him a few extra quid. But, I mean, Frank Lampard or Jesse Marsch, not exactly a big step up there. Everton not exactly finishing miles above us in the league. Furthermore, Everton, I think, could be in a whole world of trouble next year with the whole financial situation that they've got themselves into. So, I'm not so sure why this move would make any sense at all. The Newcastle one, I mean, obviously, it's Newcastle. They're the richest club in the world, maybe. But this one, don't see it. Phil Hay drops encouraging claim on how Marsch would be in the transfer window. It was well documented that Bielsa had the final say on the majority of players. This is, of course, basically referring to the fact that Jesse Marsch is in now, and he's going to be splashing some of that Benjamin Franklin. I'm not so sure that he is necessarily the deciding factor between that. I'm not so sure that Bielsa was as against signing these players as they say, but obviously this summer will be the test. If we start going crazy in the market, which it already looks like we're doing, then maybe Bielsa was holding back a little bit, but we'll have to wait and see. In other news, Leeds United, Sky Sports share worrying Raphinha update. Leeds United forward Raphinha is keen on joining Barcelona during the summer transfer window, according to Sky Sports. We already know that, fella. Liverpool and West Ham is going to be sought after in the transfer market. Yada, yada, yada. Hayley McQueen, Barcelona expected. Well, they've made more than a formal interest. They're trying to mug us off, is what they're trying to do. So, you know what? Another nothing article really from this one. Again, nothing article. We already know he's probably going. Leeds United have reportedly agreed personal terms. We already know this from yesterday. And the final news linked in with this is, of course, the fact that Brenden Aaronson is coming over for his medical. It will be happening tomorrow morning. We'll be coming at you with more updates as that happens. Hopefully, he'll be passing that medical and signing that contract very, very soon. Soon to be announced as a Leeds United player. You heard it here first. It's probably going to be happening around Friday morning. All the paperwork should be signed, the photographs, the kits, the sponsorships, everything should be done by Friday, and the American invasion into Leeds is happening, and it's happening thick and fast, baby. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about all these moves down in the comments section down below. I really want to know what you guys have to say about Sergino Dest, Jack Harrison moving over to Everton, and of course, Brenden Aaronson's medical happening just over the horizon. But for now, guys, I will see ya very, very soon. Au revoir, my brothers and sisters.